Good evening, everyone. Today I have Christian MCcray. He will be attending Alabama State University this fall for the men's basketball team. And he is from Charlotte in North Carolina. And today we're going to get to know him today. So as I said, you're from Charlotte. What is Charlotte known for?
Charlotte, I would say Charlotte's known for the sports teams. It's crazy because I haven't always lived in Charlotte. I was just born in Charlotte, so I've only lived there for like a couple years, around like 3 to, how old was I? Young age, because I really moved around, I really bounced around. I was really just born in Charlotte. So, but Charlotte, Atlanta, Georgia, Florida, Cali, now I'm in Vegas. So, but nah, Charlotte, I would say the sports teams. Some of the food is good.
So all the states you just named, what was your favorite one living in?
I say my favorite one was, I say Cali, for sure.
I never been. Everybody say Cali nice. Okay, I gotta go. I definitely gotta go.
Cali,
And what inspired you to play basketball?
I would say from a young age, I used to always watch like Kobe highlights. My dad, he would just put it on the TV and I would just watch him. And I think from there, like ever since I picked up a ball, it's like I fell in love with it. Like just the process, the work that goes into it. Then you get to see yourself develop at a young age and you just want to keep working and, you just become more hungry. You just want more. So yeah, I would say that.
Okay. And what is your primary position?
Shooting guard.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. Guard. And you graduated from Oak Hill Academy in 2018 and you were named the team MVP. Now, obviously you felt really good about that, but were there any other attributes outside of your play that you believe contributes to you getting MVP?
Yeah, I would say definitely. I would say just being like a good leader for my team. It's more than just about putting up points. I had to lead in other ways, find different ways to score, whether it was different ways to impact the game, whether it was passing, rebounding, defending on both ends. So I would say just the little things, like, paying attention to detail. That's when when I was at Oak Hill, I had to really, watch film and just pay attention to detail and stuff like that.
Okay, now we're gonna switch gears to your college career a little bit. So you spent your freshman year at Indian River State College, and how was that transition from high school to playing basketball at the collegiate level?
That was a big adjustment for me because you go to college, that's like you got to learn a lot more. It's more than just putting the ball in the rim. You got to learn plays. You got to learn, what it means to lift a lot of weights. Like it's a big transition, as in mentally. I would say mentally, it was a big jump for me because I had to become mentally stronger. My IQ had to grow. I couldn't just do the things that I was doing in high school. The competition is better, so you got to really adjust from that standpoint, skill wise. But I would say it was pretty smooth considering I was a freshman. So coming in as a freshman, you got to learn, play behind guys older than you. So I would say it was pretty smooth, for sure.
And as a sophomore, you transferred to Cal State, where you averaged 18.7 rebounds while shooting 53% from the field, 40% from three, and 86% from the free throw line. Was there any pressure that you had to live up to coming from a program like Oak Hill? Because I heard Oak Hill was a very great program for basketball.
Yeah, it's a huge program. It's like the #1 school in the nation for high school basketball. I don't know if they're still #1, but at the time they were like #1 in the country. So a lot of NBA players came out of there too. But I wouldn't say it was any pressure, honestly, because I had to get used to it. At that when I was there, I kind of got groomed into it. So it wasn't really any pressure because this is something I love to do. So, and when you put the work in, you become comfortable and it's like second nature. So I wouldn't say any pressure.
Okay. And COVID, now that was a big transition for a lot of athletes. I hear a lot of different things from different people. So what was training like for you during that period of time?
For me, so on the West Coast, every gym was closed. I think it was the worst. This was like one of the worst states, Cali, Vegas. So really, I went and got a hoop. and put it in my backyard. Like I didn't even want to go to the courts. I didn't want to touch nothing. So I just got a hoop, and I had like a little section, and I would just go out there every day in the hot sun. You know, Vegas is super hot, so
Yeah.
I didn't really care. I just wanted to shoot. I just wanted to hoop. So I would just go out there every single day. And my parents started to build a gym around the house. So I would be around the house, running a treadmill, lifting weights. We had this little machine thing where I could do different workouts like squats, the arm stuff like that. So I built like a gym environment around me that helped me stay in shape, helped me stay up to tune to things, and watched a lot of basketball too. Really had time to build my IQ, during that time because you can't go to the gym, so you got to find different ways to keep your mind, right on the game. So yeah, I would say those are the ways. Sure. Yeah.
Okay. And I
Thanks.
like how you said like you had to keep your mind right. I was just about to ask, like, was it hard motivating yourself through COVID with the uncertainty that maybe I might not even be back on the court because we don't know where COVID is gonna take us? Was there any uncertainty? How did you motivate yourself?
I actually have a pretty good circle around me. My JUCO coach, he's like a big brother to me. So he would call me like every day, just making sure I'm doing something, whether it be push-ups, 30, 100 push-ups a day, whether I'm running, whether I'm at the court. But it wasn't too much of I didn't really have to be motivated too much by my family and stuff like that because I really have fun like playing. So it's like my getaway. So it's like every day I would wake up looking forward to just go hoop. Obviously you having them days where you don't really want to do nothing, but I feel
Yeah.
like I have the right circle around me, friends who just kept my mind right, kept me motivated. That's big. You got the right people around you.
Yeah, that is a very big thing because I definitely have a group of people that I need to stay around and keep me on point. That's
Yeah.
because I need that myself.
All right.
And now you're at Alabama State. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Now, what was your thought process in choosing this school? How did you know this was like the best fit for you?
So this process, it actually happened really quick. So when I left Fullerton, Coach Mo Williams, he was recruiting me. He was at Cal State Northridge, played in the NBA. He was at Northridge, and then he came to watch a few of my JUCO games, and he was trying to get me at Northridge. I was gonna go there, but he left, so I was like, okay. Then I looked at Fullerton. That was like my main choice after Northridge. So I had a couple offers, I think like 15. So I chose Fullerton. Didn't work out, and then Coach Mo, he just hit me up. He was like, young fella hit me up. He was like, "You ready to come play for me now?" And it was just fast. It was so instant. Like, cause I'm not gonna lie, like during that little process, I'm like, you get kind of discouraged. Like when you feel like a school doesn't work out, you like, dang, I'm gonna enter the portal. But I
Yeah.
entered it like perfectly. You know how everybody enters, and it's like,
Hmm.
I entered like immediately, soon as I found out it wasn't the right fit. He just reached out, and it was a blessing. Honestly, he reached out, was working out already, so it felt good more because I was staying in shape. Like I had a trainer in Vegas. I wasn't just sitting around. Like as soon as I got out of school, I had a trainer, and I was waking up 6 a.m. every morning just in the gym because I knew I was gonna get another opportunity. So when he called, I was like, yeah, this is it right here. I didn't really want to wait. He already knew my game. At the collegiate level, when you have like a head coach that knows how you play, it makes you more comfortable with like you trust them more, you know what I'm saying, to go to their program because they're gonna lead you in the right direction and they just want to see you win. So I would say, yeah, that was my whole process there.
Well, I'm glad you chose that school. That's a great school, I feel like. And like, are there any specific goals that you want to reach by the end of your collegiate career?
Yeah, for sure. So I know I'm in the SWAC conference, so if I could win SWAC newcomer of the year, since I'm a new transfer coming in, that's one of my goals. Um, Hopefully like a defensive award. That's something I really want to get better at this year. I feel like it would take my game to the next level. I feel like for the next level, especially because I want to go pro, overseas NBA, stuff like that. So I know in order to do that, I have to stand out more. I could already score the ball, but I feel like if I get a defensive award, it would take my name to the next level, I feel like. So yeah, that's one of my goals. Obviously to graduate, obviously. Yeah, just to see my game grow too. That's one thing I've known since being here is my game has developed rapidly. Like just the way I play, my body, everything is developed rapidly. And I think that came from me attending Cal State Fullerton because they showed me a lot. Coming from JUCO to actual university, you learn a lot, like how to eat right, how to lift the right way, how to take care of your body, mind, everything. So I think what I learned there, I just took it here. That's one thing I've known from every school I went through. I always take something that coaches have taught me and I bring it to my next school. So.
Okay. And like you said, you wanted to go to the NBA or overseas. I always tell people it's already done. You already there. It's just a matter of when you're going to get there. It's already done.
Matter of time. That's it.
And I noticed that, like, I'm going through your Instagram. I'm like, okay, I noticed that you're very family oriented. I really love that. And like, what is one thing your parents have taught you? Like, what do you think has helped you the most? Like, what's the most motivating thing that keeps you going that your parents has taught you?
Yeah, so my parents, they're very positive. Like in their business, they do health and wellness and they, work out a lot every day. So, got the affirmations on the wall. They're like those type of parents. So I would say really us every day, they just tell us to speak. They speak positive words, into our lives. Like they tell us to speak it because they tell us that your words have creative power. So it's stuff like that they just tell me and my siblings, always believe in your dream, never, always keep hope. As many times when I could have quit, like I could have really quit a while ago, but my parents continuously, their friends, they all even their friends believe in me, even they want to see me make it big. So, when you have people, not just you, when you have other people like that really believe in you, it makes you make you want to dig down deep within yourself and just, put aside anything and just keep pushing. Because it's gonna be ups and downs on the road. Like you're gonna go through trials and stuff like that. It's really just about how you handle it and can you keep going. That's really all it is.
Okay. Well, congrats on that. Congrats on everything. I always got to end my interview with a fun question. So now, Christian, I go on your Instagram. I'm like, okay, I see he like a little fashion. He likes stuff like that. And then like the one picture that caught my eye is like you had on it looked like a plaid cardigan. Then you had like an orange hoodie with the little thunder. I like that. I'm like, okay, so where do you get your sense of style from? Like, where does all that come from? Because it's very unique.
Yeah. I would say since I watch a lot of games, so I see, the little tunnel when the NBA players walk through. So it's that, I look at some of the stuff they wear and then I try to throw my own little style in there. Then I follow a lot of fashion pages. So I just be on there. It's really just about what fits you, like what fits your body type. Then I like jeans with certain ribs. I look at little details on my clothes. So
yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how you said how they go in the NBA, in the little tunnel. I'm like, that's exactly what it looked like too. I was like, okay, I like that. Okay. I was like, I like that. Let me just ask him about that real quick. Yeah. Okay. But thank you so much for doing this interview with me. Congrats on Alabama State. I will be looking forward to watching you play. I'm very excited. You're going to be doing great things. Like I said, everything is already done. And thank you. Have a great rest of your day.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.